Namaskaram. Family life is the first school of spirituality. How we behave within our homes reflects the depth of our devotion. The harmony between husband and wife, respect between children and elders, and humility between generations. All these are not merely social values but divine disciplines leading to inner peace and God's grace. Today's Pravachan beautifully teaches that mutual respect and right conduct within the family are the foundations of a happy, God-centered life. The one who lives with self-restraint, humility, and remembrance of God transforms his home into a temple. This truth was exemplified by Sri Narasinga Munaiyaraiya Nayanar, one of the 63 Shiva saints, who showed how true devotion is expressed not in renouncing the world, but in serving God through righteous family life and noble behavior. In this human life, one should do appropriate duty towards others. There should be perfect harmony in the house. The young should not find faults with elders. Children should follow the righteous behavior of the father. This enhances the reputation of the family. The elder members on retirement should regard themselves as the servants of God. A wife should have no other deity than the husband. All should stick to the name of God. He who behaves according to his inherent normal nature in his youth can easily do so in his old age. His old age will not at all be painful to him. You know, we behave unnaturally, that is, with attachment. In old age our capacity for work gets reduced, but attachment remains unchanged. And that becomes the root cause of trouble. The person who is free from attachment and insistence in his old age will be liked by others, in spite of his bodily weakness. His hearing may be impaired, his eyesight may get affected, he may not be able to recollect past events, his sleep may diminish. In spite of all this, none may feel like avoiding him, and he himself will not be tired of life. How splendid it will be if our ego melts away in old age. There will be no sorrow if the feeling of doership is absent and the tendency, but I tell you this, is eliminated. Everybody in the family should introspect, find out his own defects, and try to eliminate them. The age between 16 and 25 years is a period of growth of intellect. For its proper growth, some regulation is necessary. You know, the best regulation is to obey the parents because, well, they don't have any motive except the welfare of the children. How can we hope to learn everything in the world by self-experience? Therefore, we should certainly benefit from the experience of our parents. Not that our parents will not err sometimes, for to err is human. But their error will not do permanent damage to us, because they have only our well-being at their heart. No one can foretell whose good luck brings a good period to the family. Therefore, never feel despaired. The greater the righteous deed, the greater are the obstacles. Constant remembrance of God is the greatest righteous deed. We should therefore resolutely and with a doubt-free mind chant Nama and live in its joy. Sri Narasinga Munaiyaraiya Nayanar was a noble chieftain of Thirukattupalli in the Chola kingdom. Though he held great power and wealth, his life was marked by humility, family harmony, and unwavering devotion to Lord Shiva. He served saints, maintained peace among his people, and upheld Dharma within his family with deep sincerity. He was especially devoted to the Shiva Bhaktas. Whenever they visited his home, he treated them as living embodiments of the Lord. He would personally wash their feet, offer food and gifts, and serve them with his entire household, his wife and children equally participating in the sacred service. His home radiated spiritual joy and unity. Once, when a group of wandering saints arrived at his doorstep unexpectedly, he and his family welcomed them with immense reverence, despite having only simple food. That day, as they served with love and humility, the divine presence of Lord Shiva filled their home. The Nayanar realized that God truly dwells where family members live in mutual respect and devotion. His life beautifully mirrors today's teaching that the real greatness of a family lies not in wealth or status, but in righteous conduct, humility, and mutual love, grounded in the remembrance of God. When each family member sees God in one another, quarrels dissolve, egos melt, and the home itself becomes a sanctified space of divine harmony. True spirituality begins at home. Respect between generations, humility in speech, and loving cooperation in daily duties make the family a reflection of divine order. Sri Narasinga Munaiyaraiya Nayanar's life teaches that the family that remembers God together stays in peace together. Let us learn to look within, eliminate ego, and live every relationship in the light of Nama. When harmony reigns in the home, God Himself resides there, smiling through every act of love, patience, and faith.